Alright, so we're getting ready to take some carrot samples. One of the first things you always make sure is that the number on your sample bag or your produce cup, if you're sampling grapes or cherry tomatoes, matches the sample number on our soil samples. So we have a bed of carrots here. I'm going to take a soil sample first. We want to go from 0 to 4 and 4 to 8 inches, and we have etched those depths on the soil probe that we sent you. One thing to remember to do, especially if you have mulch on the field, is to always make sure to clear away the mulch first so that you're putting the probe into mineral soil, so we're not putting it right into compost or wood chip mulch or something like that. Alright, so here's our first sample. Here's the 0 to 4 inches here. Should have opened the bag before I did this. And now this amount of soil isn't quite enough for the test that we need to do in the lab. So I want to get one more soil sample from around this carrot. Always make sure we're, somewhere between 6 and 12 inches from the plant that we're sampling. And again, as you might have noticed there, I put the probe in on a slight angle. That way, especially if you have sandy soil, all the soil doesn't come cascading out as soon as you try to pull the probe out of the ground. And now we'll see, with a carrot, we just, one carrot equals one sample. If we're lucky, we're going to be able to pull this out of the ground, and if not, I've got a fork here and we'll go ahead and use a fork to pull it out. Okay, so don't worry about the top getting cut off, because one of the first steps we're going to do before we put the carrot in the bag anyway is we're going to break this top off. We don't need to ship all of this. And now I'm ready to take my vegetable sample. You want to take, depending on the size of the leaves, and it'll tell you within the app, it'll suggest how many leaves, but for kale, anywhere from 2 to 3 if you have large leaves, or even 4 to 5 if you have small leaves. So we start by just breaking these off at the stem. Now I've got 3 good sized leaves. These are a little bit on the smaller side, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a 4th just to be sure. I'm going to put them in the bag. And this is important: when you close the bag, you don't want to squish all the air out, because if you squish all the air out, what happens is the samples tend to start to rot when they're in shipment. So if you leave that air in, you don't have to blow air in, just leave the natural air in there. Now it'll ship much better. So I can put those samples into my shipping envelope. You can do, I forgot, you can do 2 things. You can put your soil samples right in the bag with your vegetable samples. That helps keep everything together. Let me do that. And now I've got my first sample in the shipping envelope ready to go. So first question is, can you rate the sweetness of that kale? 1 to 5 scale.
3.
3. All right. What about flavor? 4. And overall taste?
4.
4. All right. No, that's good, honest answers for it being your kale.
Right.
So